Have you ever wondered what it would be like to walk on the surface of another planet? A planet with strange red rocks, alien looking plant life and huge open craters. Well, in today's video we're going to show you exactly that, except this isn't on another planet, this is in the UK. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to our channel, my name is Kyle.
And I'm Hayley.
And today we've got a real treat for you, something a bit unique. We've come out to the Isle of Anglesey in North Wales. So today we're on the Isle of Anglesey, and it was only sort of a month or so ago that we were actually here, and we came to visit this location on a bit of a whim, and we were so blown away by it that we decided we have to come back and film a full feature video for you guys on the channel, because we haven't really seen too many people cover this place on YouTube, so we think it's a bit of a hidden gem.
And some would say that this place is out of this world. You're going to want to stick around because this place is absolutely crazy.
So you'd definitely be forgiven for thinking that this place wasn't in the UK, and in fact when we came here last it was quite sunny, and some of it even looked like the Grand Canyon or like the deserts out in America. It's bizarre. There's so much history here and there's so much to show you. There's even a trig point at the top. So the plan for today is we're going to have a bit of a wander around this place, show you everything that we can see, and then we'll make our way up to the trig at the top. Come to your home planet, mate. We're going to see all the little Martians. Yeah, how are your people? You tell them.
So immediately what catches your eye is the intense colours of the area. You've got golden yellows, reds, browns, bronzes. It's just like crazy. There's
even purple, because back home in the Peak District, it's actually, what is it, like 2nd of September today?
Yeah.
The heather season has pretty much died down. It's kind of brown now, but on Anglesey here for some reason
it's thriving. So you might be wondering, what on earth or out of earth is this place? And it is in fact an old copper mine.
I've had to take my coat off because it's absolutely boiling today. This place then is in fact an old copper mine. Its official name is Parys Mountain, but it's only a mountain by name because it's only got about an elevation of 150 metres or so. But this whole place was heavily exploited for copper way back in the 18th century. So behind me you can see more evidence that this absolutely used to be a copper mine, and it was in fact dominating the copper industry back in the 1780s, where this place was actually the largest copper mine in Europe. Honestly, my eyes don't know where to look in this place. The colours in the rock is just weird. It's like nothing that we've ever really seen before. Look at this wall behind me. It's sort of like yellow and grey, and then there's just all oranges and I guess copper colours everywhere. If you're into geology, rocks and stuff, you've got to come to this place.
So if you're looking to visit, it's completely free of charge, and the car park is free of charge. There are no facilities, however, but if you go down the road to a port called Amlwch, there's cafes there and there's toilets there, so you can pick up a few drinks and snacks from there.
Okay, we're being brave. We're going into the weird cave thing. It's pretty dark in there. I think I can see someone. I think he's trying to offer me food.
So the drinks weren't from the alien. This week's video is in collaboration with YFood.
So if you've not heard of them before, YFood are an all-in-one complete meal replacement food, available in the classic powder, the ready-to-go bottles, or even their power bars. So we travel a lot for this channel, and we're also in the middle of a van conversion. Our lives have never been busier, so it's sometimes hard to get in our nutrition that we need to keep us going. But that's where YFood comes in.
YFood is packed with 26 vitamins and minerals. It's gluten-free, lactose-free, and it has no added sugar. We like to think of YFood as our nutritional insurance, so no matter what we eat that day, YFood's got us covered.
With so many different flavours and options to choose from, why not consider picking up a starter pack like what we've got? And YFood have hooked you guys up. If you use the code HeyKyle10 at checkout, you'll get 10% off your order on the UK or global store. Big thank you to YFood for partnering up with us on this video. Now let's get back to exploring this alien landscape. We've just had to take shelter in the alien cave, because the good old Welsh weather's just come in and started to rain for a little bit. But we did get trapped in here with a local guide, so he's given us all the facts we could ever need on Parys Mountain. And if you guys want to come and visit here and you want all the history of the mining in this location, you can head just down the road to a place called the Copper Kingdom, and I think it's £7 per person, and they've got a whole museum down there, so you can learn all about it. Okay, so we've emerged from our cave now. The rain has stopped for a little bit. Hopefully it holds out. We're going to leave this huge crater that we're currently in, and we're going to head up onto the top. And let's try and reach that trig point. What is it?
Just full of flowers and Bushes.
Well, if this was an abandoned building, it's barely even that anymore. There's just sort of like a perimeter wall, and then on the inside it's packed full of purple heather and sort of wildflowers. No idea what this used to be, but it looks pretty cool now. Right, where are we going?
So it looks like the Parys Mountain is topped with a windmill, so we're going to go and head over there and see what the deal is with that. And there's a bit of a bridge along the way, so we'll try that out as well.
So we're now very much heading straight up for that windmill and the trig point on the top to take in those views. But before we get there, there's one more huge crater that we're going to show you, and it looks like we're coming up on it now. Look at the state of that craterous view down there. How cool is that? It's so different.
It's so cool.
If we've shown you guys something new so far and you've been enjoying the video, please consider hitting that like button for us, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel for more places just like this.
Yes, we are almost at 5k. I know it's not a lot, but it's a lot to us.
It's a lot to us. We love
really
each
proud.
and every one of you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Right, hang on, we're just going to stop here for a second because I keep seeing this really, really weird, like mossy lichen looking plant.
It looks like it belongs in the sea. It's so weird. It's
yeah,
like
it looks like weird seaweed or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, so guys, let us know down below in the comments what you think that is, because that's some weird alien looking plant that I've never seen. It's probably not alien. Well, it's definitely not alien, but yeah, let us know down below in the comments what it is, because I'm clueless.
So as you can imagine, this is the perfect backdrop for some science fiction films, and apparently there's a scene in Mortal Kombat Annihilation that was filmed here, and also Hidden Whales, a BBC documentary, came here to film underground. So interesting stuff. I can see why they'd pick this location for filming. It's just incredible, really.
Okay, this is it. We've made it to the top of Parys Mountain, and this is the giant windmill. So this is inside the big windmill that's on top of Parys Mountain. Granted, not a great deal to look at these days, but there are a couple notice boards kicking about with a lot of history on them. And then behind me as well is a huge map of all the underground tunnels that are in this place. Now, the guide that we caught up with in the cave earlier, he was telling us that they do actually take, is it BCA members?
Yeah, if you're a BCA member, they'll take you down because it covers your insurance or something.
Yeah, so if you're a BCA member, and that gets you into all the caves and all the underground spots in the UK, I believe, or maybe even the world, you can come here and they do underground cave tours. I think it was a club as well, wasn't it, that you could join?
Was it the Parys?
It was like a Parys Mountain club. If there's links to it, we'll leave them in the description. Anyway, that was inside the windmill. We've got a trig point to back, and there's a big trig point up here. Let's go grab it.
So I can only imagine what it's like on a clear day with the Snowdon mountain range in the background. It must be an amazing trig to bag.
Yeah, but the rain is kind of coming in now. It's got a bit windy. You can probably hear that on the microphone. You can't really even see the horizon anymore, so I think rain is about to hit us imminently. So we're going to wrap this up here. Hopefully you guys have really enjoyed that. We have been gagging to get back here to make this video for like a month because it's such a bizarre spot, and hopefully we've shown you guys something new today. If there's any other weird and interesting places like this that you guys know of, sort of Atlas Obscura style places that are just really different, let us know down below in the comments, because we're going to visit loads of them on this channel.
If you enjoyed this video, please give us a big thumbs up.
And if you like the look of our faces and you want to see more content just like this from Wales, or maybe a bit further afield, hit that little subscribe button down there, because that way it's going to guarantee that you see us in the next one. So until then,
we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
peace!